Hi and welcome to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel and we're here at MetroEast Community Media in Gresham, Oregon. Tonight I have a couple of special interviews. Not only are these nonprofit organizations in our area, but the people involved, some of them are actual volunteers here at MetroEast. So it's with great pleasure that I'm going to introduce you to Jeff Crowder, who is the president of Crowdertainment. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here again.
It's my pleasure.
And Jose Anzo, the vice president-elect of Crowdertainment.
Yes, ma'am. My pleasure.
Thanks for being here. So, Crowdertainment has been very active lately. You're a brand new nonprofit.
Yes.
And why don't you tell the people that maybe missed a previous interview with you exactly what it is your organization does?
Oh, I'd be glad to. Yeah, basically what we do is we are a nonprofit on-stage and film production company. We really work with kids. We love working with kids, and we want to get kids in our community involved in just film projects. And it includes writing, directing, acting, learning how to sing and dance.
Wow. And
everything, and learning how to run the cameras.
See, that's great. I think a lot of times when people think about entertainment, and that the on-stage thing, they think only of the acting part of it. They don't think of all the other things that come, behind the scenes and all the other parts of it. So that's really great to introduce kids to that and give them something else to do besides sit home and play video games.
Right. Or roam the streets.
Or roam the streets, exactly, exactly. And you have kids, and I know that your kids have been very active in your projects.
They love it. One of the biggest things, one of their biggest thrills is to come down to the studio and participate in one of the crazy projects I've got going on.
Well, you did a show here, and Jose, you were involved in the show that Jeff was doing here. All About Kids, was that?
All About Kids.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah. So is that how? Yes. So what did you do with Crowdertainment, or what did you do on that particular show?
All About Kids. I was the master of ceremonies. Did a lot of introductions and
because you have that voice,
that
golden voice.
I suppose I do. So did a lot of that, and just involving folks that I know to help out whenever possible.
It's a fun volunteer project, isn't it?
I love volunteering. Yeah. It really, it's. It's kind of rewarding. Not a lot of people have a lot of money, and not just that, but there's a lot of people who don't have the skills or the background to actually get good paying jobs doing this. But it's fun doing.
Well, and not only is it fun, but like you mentioned, as far as getting jobs, once you have some experience doing this, I mean, you can come here to MetroEast and learn how to do a lot of this stuff.
Oh,
that's what we do, and we're a nonprofit too. But to be able then to use it on a project such as yours, even outside of here, is really great. So, what do you have going on now?
Well, currently we are in full-time fundraising mode. We have to have a basic operating budget, and that's our biggest goal right now. We're going to start filming again probably in February. We're looking out towards February. Okay. And right now we are going to have the After the Madness sale.
After the Madness, okay.
It originally started off as a dance. I kind of wanted to have like a dance at the end of the month, but I figured, it's going to be competing with Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, biggest shopping day of the year, and I thought,
And it is a crazy day.
Who wants to compete with that?
Yeah, if I figured, if you can't beat them, join them. So we're going to have, right now we're trying to get a Santa Claus. And there's going to be a professional juggler.
Oh, is that, you do that,
Yeah, we're going to have balloon animals, face painting for the kids, and magic tricks, and all kinds of neat stuff. And
so, what are you referring to when you say After the Madness? After the
Black Friday, After the Madness. Yeah.
See, I'd much rather go to that than the Black Friday sales. I can't deal with all that.
This will be a good big door inside event. It'd be nice and dry, warm, and it'd be like one of the biggest indoor garage sales. And local vendors. We're getting a lot of local artists to contribute and set up booths.
So it's a garage sale. It's a place where you can do some shopping, maybe for those Christmas presents that you haven't gotten yet,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
in a much more pleasant atmosphere
Yeah,
than some of
much
those
more,
crazy
yeah.
stores.
Find a few more unique
And then some
items
fun
out there
stuff.
than you normally would.
Do you know
Local
who
vendors.
some of the vendors are yet, Jose, or do you?
We have not quite gotten
Still nailing them down?
everyone, but we're trying to get a few different folks. Maybe got a fellow that specializes in unique haircuts, maybe something different.
Something maybe you could do right there.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
kind of
hand
cool.
out coupons. And,
I need a haircut. I'm willing to be a guinea pig. So, what do you plan to do at the event? Do you know?
I'm gonna contribute my time with my wife and my kids. We're all gonna go.
Oh,
and
good.
we're actually gonna be part of the face painting.
Oh, you are?
Crew. Yeah, and I'm also gonna be at the Crowdertainment table and booth and hand out information and.
So you'll probably be doing a little bit of whatever you need to be
Yeah,
doing,
wherever
right?
I need to be, I'll be there.
Yeah. So where is this and when is this?
Okay, it's
Oh, I
gonna-
know when it is. It's the day after, but give me times
November
and details.
30th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Right in a good time, good slot.
And this is on a Saturday.
It's on a Saturday, the day after Black Friday.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And it will be at the Russellville Grange Hall.
Okay.
It's 121st and Prescott, Northeast Prescott.
Right. And that's a good location. You've
It is.
had something else.
That was
there
our last
before.
event,
Yeah.
and it was real nice. The filming event there turned out
Right.
really, really good.
Tell me a little bit about that, because I remember you were on talking about that event where you were. It was right around Halloween.
Yeah, it was. It was a
And-
Halloween bash.
Yeah. So you kind of work your fundraisers around other holidays and. And that's not a bad idea.
Well,
So tell me how that went.
It went great. We had a big turnout, lots of kids. We gave away a lot of candy, thanks to Vistar. It was a nice donation from our company that we work for, Vistar Northwest.
So you have that connection too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but they're really generous. They gave us a bunch of candy and stuff, and we had prizes. You know, the best dressed costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
And we did some filming. One of our lead actors was on stage, and he sang quite a few original songs that he wrote just for
great.
the movie.
Oh, how
So
great.
we're gonna put that in our soundtrack.
Is this an adult, a young adult,
He's
or is
17. He's about 17.
That, that's young adult?
It
yeah.
is, yeah, but
Yeah.
he's really talented.
Wow,
And,
that's great. That's
So,
great.
but he loves like rhythm and blues and rock and roll.
I
And,
do too. I do too.
Yeah, I do
I'm
too.
looking forward to
and,
that.
And so many kids today, they like the hip hop, and
Yeah.
that's okay. I mean, I can't knock it because
Yeah.
we have our dancers were there too. And
Yeah.
they were tremendous.
And I've seen a short snippet of video of some of those
Yeah.
dancers, and they were amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty skilled,
Yeah.
all of
so-
them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing
very
what
cool.
they can do.
Yeah.
So were you at that event?
I was.
Yeah.
I have. I took all my children. My wife and I have 8.
You have 8
kids
children?
total.
Wow.
So we took all of them.
One
and,
on the way.
And,
Really?
yes, and another one on the way. So
Oh boy.
we took them all, and it was fun. They were all kids running around dressed up, and
Yeah.
It's good.
Scott
It's a
was
good
there.
time.
Scott Boren, our
Good,
director.
good. I know,
Warren as
yeah,
well.
who used to work on this show. He was my floor director for quite a long time here on this show.
He's floor director.
Yeah. So this is always a family event. Whatever you're doing
Yeah.
is pretty much always a
Yeah.
family
It's
event.
always going to be a family event. Fun for the whole family. And
Yeah.
we try to make it fun because I'm a clown. Professional clown.
Yes,
and-
yeah. I was going to say yes.
Yeah,
I know
but-
that about
yeah.
you, Jeff. But,
But I can't help but try to have fun. Everything
Right.
has got to be fun. I mean, what's the point in going if you're not going to have fun?
Yeah.
know,
I
you
think
stay at
that's.
home and watch
I
TV,
agree. If
you
it's
know.
not fun, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Keeps your interest going.
Yeah, it does. Jose, how did you? I know that you and Jeff work together, so I know you got into it through that. But
Yeah.
do you have a background in entertainment yourself?
I actually do not.
So this
prior
is a
to
new
this.
kind of
Yeah.
experience for you.
I
Are
was a
you
little-
enjoying it?
I was a little nervous at first when we filmed the All About Kids show.
Yeah.
Being in front of the camera, it was.
But you became a natural real quick. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
caught on pretty quick,
Yeah.
and
What about your
Fun.
kids? Are any of those kids old enough to be involved in the movie or any
I,
of that?
I do. They range from 4 all the way up to 10,
Okay.
and I have some of my kids. A couple of my kids like to dance and
yeah.
sing. So
Now, do you still have any parts open in the movie? Are there still parts that
We've
you're
got
trying to
a
fill?
lot of parts open.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
So tell me about that. If somebody is interested in auditioning to be in the movie or wants to be an extra, what do they need to know?
I would say we keep everything up to date on our Facebook page, Filmed in Portland.
Filmed in Portland is your Facebook page.
Facebook page, and
I have.
and we have links to everything. And yes, we're going to have more auditions after the first of the year. We're going to try to let the dust settle. Everybody's
It's
gotten
a crazy time
the
of year right
holiday
now,
mode
yeah.
and Christmas coming up, and
That's a good time to,
yeah. We're going to do our family thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Good,
doing
yeah.
Christmas tree and
little busy,
all that
so.
stuff.
Y'all have you both have between you two, you have pretty good
Yes.
brood, you know.
There's a little army going on
Yeah,
there.
we do. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're going to start. We're going to regroup and focus on towards the end of January, and we're going to start filming again in February. But yeah, we're going to start having auditions again, and sometime in late January. Haven't quite nailed it down yet. I've come across another place that it's just an incredible place to film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're expanding.
Yeah.
I can't really say a lot about it right now because nothing's
You
set
have
in
to wait
stone.
till it's
but-
all, it's all
so-
inked on the dotted
Work
line.
in progress. We gotta
Yeah.
solidify something.
Yeah.
Well, so tell me a little bit about some of the performers in this movie that you're doing, and tell me the name of the movie. Can you do you remember the name of the movie? Because I know it. Isn't I know the DJ?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
I know
see?
the DJ. As far
Sorry
as
to
the-
put you on the spot there.
no,
but yeah.
no, it is. I know
It's
the
been a long day
DJ.
at work.
Yeah,
ha-
I know that. I know.
Yeah, straight here from work.
But you've seen some of the performers, obviously the singer, and you've seen the
Yes.
dancers that
the
were.
dancers are good. They're young guys. They're real talented. They do this new style, which is a type of robotic kind of
I love that. I think
Yeah.
it's so great.
Yeah,
I mean, it's.
passing the energy on the way
Yeah.
they move.
Yeah.
I think I like it so well because it's something I can't imagine ever being able to do. And I took years of dance, but I can't imagine moving that way.
Yeah,
and it's very creative.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a very good art form.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, it's
And
very-
you left out two main characters. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're the detectives on the
Oh,
show
you were-
as well,
oh,
on
good.
the film as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you two make such a pair, I tell you. Are you going to get sick of each other after all this, you know?
No, he's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can put up with each other, huh?
We've known each other for a while now. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
great.
get along pretty well.
What about ages of people that are going to be in this movie that you're doing? What's the age range of people that could audition or possibly be in
Well,
it?
specifically, we're trying to work with kids from ages 12 on up.
12 and up, okay.
However, we're willing to make exceptions. I
Yeah.
mean, there's always exceptions to the rule.
Yeah.
I have two girls, 10 and 8, and I want
Going
them
on
to.
14 and 18.
Yeah, they're gonna.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah,
kids.
my older son, my son who's older,
Yeah.
he's 13.
Yeah.
He's gonna play a small role in the movie too.
Good.
But I want the girls to be in there somewhere.
They're kind of hams anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah.
They've helped us do a few projects here, and they were just naturals. What about extras? Can you use extras of any age?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
because
absolutely.
usually
can use
extras
a
are
lot, yeah.
background people. I mean, even
There's-
somebody like me.
Supposedly, I've been
Yeah.
trying to find them. I haven't found them yet, but there's like a couple of kids, like 8, 9 years old, that break dance.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they spin around their heads and stuff. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to get that on film.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
it's got to be in the movie.
So if people have a special talent,
Oh,
of any
absolutely,
yeah.
kind, they still have an opportunity to be involved in this.
Oh, absolutely. And you got to think about, we're going to dedicate 40 minutes of film to just dance and dance
cool.
competitions and
Yeah.
stuff. We're going to
Dance
have,
stuff.
because part of the movie is going to be based on, these people going to dance competitions and there's like turmoil and stuff
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff and
It's their passion and their way of expressing themselves is through dance. So we got to focus on
and
that.
there's so many dancers in Portland.
There
really
are, there are,
and
yeah.
we're here to expose them, put them on film.
That's great, because it's hard to get. I mean, it's hard to break into the entertainment industry,
It
and
is,
so
yeah.
even if this is the only entertainment business that they're ever involved in, they won't ever forget it.
And
You know,
exactly.
It'll be a great thing, and like you were saying, keeping them off the streets and giving kids something
Yeah.
positive to do, and maybe giving them something to do they never ever thought about doing before.
Just want to empower the kids.
Empowering
Yeah,
everyday
yeah.
kids,
Yeah.
and hope. Give them hope, something to look forward to.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, tell me a little bit. I know you're talking about doing fundraising and how you need money. Is there we can't say prices on the air, but is there a fee for going to the After the Madness? Will there be a charge for people going to that?
Oh well, it's going to be free.
It's gonna be free
People
for
who
the-
want to come and check it out, you can always go to our events and just go in and check it out for free.
And if
But-
people do want to donate, and they
Yes.
can go to the Filmed in Portland website, would that be a good place to
That would
start
be
to find
yeah,
out
that
how
would
to
be a
donate?
good place
That
to
would-
start. Yeah, we
Okay.
got links to everything.
Okay.
And but yeah, we're looking for vendors too. If there's any
Okay.
vendors out there who want to lease like a 10 by 10 spot.
Okay, so it
you know.
is a small fee for leasing that spot, and
Yeah.
then they,
Yeah.
oh, that
And-
makes
and
total
we
sense.
are
Yeah.
looking for vendors. Yeah,
Good, okay.
anybody. And if you have a yard sale, rather than trying to have a yard sale in the rain, bring it inside. And we're having, we'll have
okay.
clowns, and we'll have balloon animals, and
That'd be a
Right.
lot more
and-
fun, I tell you.
Yeah.
I know some people I need to put in touch with you, so.
Gives vendors opportunity to expand their customer base as well.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a time of year where, I know there's a lot of bazaars and things going on this time of year, but they fill up fast, and there's a lot of people out there that have
there is.
really cool things, handmade things, and that
No,
and whatnot.
absolutely.
That'd be
Oh,
a
yeah.
good opportunity.
I love
So
the
that's-
Saturday.
yeah.
I love the Saturday market.
So I know who
Yeah.
does. I know.
It's
I do
awesome.
too. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's personalized stuff. I mean, it's
That's right.
it's not like everybody else has. So that's cool. Good. Is there anything else we should know? I know we've got the. Let's see, the Russellville Grange Hall on about 121st and Northeast Prescott.
Yes. That's right.
And that's on November 30th, which is a Saturday from 10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Correct? Okay. And so come one, come all. But if they're interested in being a vendor or a vendor participate somehow, or contact
some
you.
time to help out, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you're probably always looking for people to help out a little
Oh,
bit.
we can
too.
always use
every
volunteers,
every
yeah.
now and
Oh,
then,
yeah.
probably use volunteers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if people are interested in being part of your, I know the DJ movie project, then either
Yeah.
as an extra or as an actor, dancer, singer,
Yep.
baton twirler, I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, all of it,
Then go ahead and go on the website, Filmed in Portland.
Oh, excuse me.
All the information.
Yeah, Facebook. That's the
Facebook.
easiest way to
Yeah.
find us. Filmed in Portland on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Facebook.
Absolutely.
Yes, Facebook. Yeah, good. Thank you both. Thank you, Jose. It's wonderful to see you here. Thank you, Jeff. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, thank you.
And
It's
if
my
anybody has any questions about it, you know where to go. We've said it enough times. So check them out on Facebook, Filmed in Portland, Crowdertainment. They're doing good things for your kids in your community. So stick with us. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Community media is priceless.
Valuable.
Community media lets you tell your story to fit your needs.
My favorite thing about community media is it's got to be the people's shows.
I think my favorite one is Karaoke Oli.
Oh, Karaoke Oli's a
Yes.
good one.
We sing live karaoke on TV for an hour.
Hamster versus Monster.
Nap time with kittens.
Community media brings programming like Chambers of Commerce, the faith community.
Psycho Chicken.
Do you have any UFO shows?
No, I wish we did.
I would like one of those too.
Yeah.
Children's programs, high school sporting events, and of course, the ubiquitous city council meetings.
Only when we hear from folks in their own voices with their own stories can we truly connect.